counterfeit and vote buying during the 2023 general election. The situation put the country in currency strain before and during the election. Falana said during the currency scarcity period, when some people collapsed and others died while in queues to get cash at various banks, with some banks attacked and burnt by frustrated bank customers, the CBN failed to show sympathy with Nigerians. The National Board for Technical Education (NBTE) has fired back at the National Universities Commission (NUC) over the latter's opposition to its recent introduced a top-up program for polytechnic graduates to convert their higher national diploma HND to degree certificates. The executive secretary of the NBTE, Professor Idris Bugaji, expressed both dissatisfaction to NUC's stance on its conversion to policy in a letter to the Minister of the top-up program using offshore credit transfer admission. It would be recalled that the NUC had, in a statement at the weekend, urged the MBTE to stay action on its plan to introduce the degree set conversion program for HND graduates for Nigerian polytechnics. The NUC's acting executive secretary, Chris Mayaki, had noted that the MBTE was acting beyond its mandate. Moving on now, the President of the United States, Joe Biden, has said Israel must eliminate the Hamas terror group but rejected reoccupying the Gaza Strip. Biden made this known in an interview with CBS on Sunday, stressing that reoccupying the Gaza Strip will be a big mistake. The U.S. President made this known as Israeli troops prepared for a ground invasion of the territory. He expressed concern and confidence that Israel forces will try to minimize civilian casualties and take steps to avoid their humanitarian crisis in the Strip. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to eradicate Hamas in reaction to the terror group's brutal rampage across southern Gaza on October 7th, in which 1,300 people, over 1,000 of them civilians, were killed and at least 155 were taken hostage to Gaza. Among the victims were men, women, and children, including dozens of babies, and some of the victims were mutilated, and there were reportedly incidents of rape and torture of children. Reacting to the horrific assault and Israel's response, Biden said, I think Israel has to respond. They have to go after Hamas. Hamas is a bunch of cowards. They're hiding behind the civilians. Invading and taking out the extremists is a necessary requirement, he added. Asked if Hamas must be eliminated entirely, he reacted, yes, I do. However, asked if he would support any occupation of Gaza by Israel, Biden replied, I think it would be a big mistake. Look, what happened in Gaza, in my view, is Hamas and the extreme elements of Hamas don't represent all the Palestinian people, and I think that it would be a big mistake for Israel to occupy Gaza again. Moving on to some entertainment, Big Brother Naija All-Star finalist Mercy Eke has spoken about her desire to start a family, saying she does not want to be a baby mama. Mercy Eke disclosed this in an interview with media personality Hero Daniels when she was asked about dealing with loneliness. In as much as you want to be a boss lady, we just need that care, that somebody who just wakes up and checks on you, someone who will be by your side and just do little things for you. At this point, I feel like I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to have a family. I'm ready to have kids. I don't want to be a baby mama. If I wanted that, I would have been one, but no disrespect to baby mamas, but I'd rather be married first because I'm from a Christian home. First of all, right now, I just feel like I'm ready for a baby. Yeah, husband, they hungry me, but I feel like I'm much more ready to have a little one, she stated. Mercy, who broke down in tears in the interview session, lamented that during the BB Naija All-Star edition, which had two previous winners as housemates, she received more hate as though her desire for more laurels was a crime. Leadership reports that Mercy Eke made a reality TV show. And now finally to some sports. After conceding a last-minute goal that tied their encounter in Saudi Arabia 2-2 in Portimao on Friday, the Super Eagles are determined to earn a win over the Mambas of Mozambique on Monday in order to have a positive mindset ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying matches against Lesotho and Zimbabwe next month. Forward Kelechi Iheanacho, who changed the tenor of the game and netted a spectacular second goal against the Green Falcons, will not be available to coach Jose Peseiro on Monday, having left the camp to attend to personal matters. Also unavailable is Ballon d'Or's dozen shortlister Victor Osimhen, who is nursing a hamstring injury, yet Peseiro is bullish ahead of the encounter, insisting he has a clutch of forwards who can send packing the Southern Africans in their only fifth ever clash with Nigeria at senior level. On that note, we end the news here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.